every single experience that you've ever had, every person that you've ever interacted with has brought you to this very moment watching and listening to me on your screen. Every experience from your past, whether or not you perceived it to be negative or positive, has brought you to this very moment in time. And it has made you into the person that you are at this very moment in time. It has strengthened you in ways that you can't even see, in ways that you couldn't have even imagined you would be strong in. But it has made you who you are today. Especially those negative experiences that seem so bad and so painful inside and really hurt our hearts. Those are the experiences that made us who we are. And at the time it seemed like it didn't make sense. And you know what? It may not still make sense to you, but it made you who you are today. And if you didn't go through that experience, you wouldn't be right here, right now, listening to me on your screen and watching me. You wouldn't be here. And your light and every experience you needed for your future. You needed every experience that you've ever gone through, every person you've interacted with, good or bad. They have brought you to right here, right now. And you needed those experiences for your future. They are lessons. Everything that we've ever gone through, it's a lesson to help us in our future. But when you look back on it, you realize how each experience molded you for your greater good. Our paths, our journeys is much like a road. It's not perfect. There are bumps, there are hiccups, and it's okay because they make us strong. You are a very strong individual. Everything that you've gone through, you've persevered through it. You probably don't realize that, but think about it. You're here. You're alive. You've made it. You've made it through every struggle that you've ever experienced. You've made it through every painful experience, every heartache, every pain. You have made it. And you're here right now. And you have the ability, you have the gift of life. You have gifts that nobody else in the world has. And you have a light that nobody else in the world has. And you are meant to share that light with the world in the way that you're meant to. Your path is your path alone. And when you realize that, you begin to see the light. You can't have light without darkness. It's always a balance, right? It's a yin and yang. But the world would not be the same without your light, without your gifts. And if you don't know what your purpose is right now, that's okay. You know why? Because your purpose is to share you with the world. Your purpose is to share your light, your love, your compassion. That's what your purpose is. You are impacting the world around you. Yes, you're this little tiny speckle of dust in the universe. But that little tiny speckle of dust that makes you you is impacting the entire world around you, whether you subconsciously or consciously know it. Every single action that you make is impacting everybody around you. Every person that you come in contact with, whether it's somebody, a family member or friend, or just a random stranger on the street. Your smile impacts the world around you. Since I was a child, I've always walked down the street. Anywhere I am in a public place, I always smile at a stranger. Every stranger I come in contact with, my natural reaction is to smile. And you know what? 9 times out of 10, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's a little less than that, I get a smile back. And that little small tiny action can make somebody's day. So when you're out next time, smile. Your light is needed. People are having a down and out time. They may feel sad, and then they see you, a complete stranger, smiling at them. That could make their day. So you never know who you're impacting. You never know who you're inspiring, who you're empowering. We need your light in this world, and that's your purpose, is to share your light and your gift with this world.
What have you learned this past year that you are most grateful for? To be myself, unapologetically show up every day, just being myself, loving who I am, loving what I love, not trying to change myself or be like anyone else, just being like me, because I am fucking amazing. And so are you.